is up, babies? It's your boy, Loquacious Pussy Juice, back with another movie review. But before we get into that, congratulations to Mark Carney. He's the Canadian Prime Minister. Is that what they call it? The Canadian President. I don't know what they call it. I think it's Prime Minister. Either way, congratulations. Y'all see that shit? I'm surprised that boy didn't start crip walking right there. You can tell that motherfucker put some miles on them hey dudes that night. He better listen to like Barry Manilow or some shit. Who knows? Speaking of Canada, oh yeah, you know what time it is. It's movie time, bitches. The movie's called Clean Break, and we kick it off with this semi-sophisticated looking redhead chick cooking dinner for her boyfriend, who turns out that he wants to break up with her, and she's trying to do all she can to keep him. She made some like chicken Alfredo or some kind of spaghetti pasta like looking shit, and she's like, it doesn't have to be like this. He's like, bitch, yes it does. So she's feeding them and they're eating and this, that, and the other. Turns out she poisoned his ass because he wanted to leave her. And she's like, that ain't gonna fly, bitch. Fast forward some time in the future and enter my man Scott and his friend Cam. Scott's this little dorky, nerdy dude who wants he's looking for love, y'all. Kind of like Klaus the hybrid. He just wants somebody to canoodle, rub their booty at night. You know, somebody to slip a cheeky finger to in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. So Scott approaches a redhead. Turns out it's Psycho Tracy. That bitch is nuts. And he's talking to her and he's trying to like make conversation. And she's like, well, I think that you're trying to make the moves on me like your friend over there, which is my dude Cam, who's like, fuck them kids. I don't want a relationship. He's the epitome of pump and dump. He'll take them home, dick them down, and then send them home the next day and like pretty much never talk to him again. That's how you do it. So Scott and Tracy start talking and they hanging out and then they become official eventually. And she's like, oh, hey, I'm Tracy. I'm dating Scott. How's it going? And then Cam's like, she's still here. Like, why did y'all do the grown up? Did you do the nasty? Because if you did, why the fuck is she still here? Tracy doesn't approve of Cam's stick him and lick him and then leave him lifestyle. She's like, fuck that. That's gross. You gotta find one and settle down. And Cam's like, fuck that. Settling down for suckers. I get sucked. I don't do the sucking, bitch. I'm leaving that in. I don't give a fuck. Enter third roommate Dan. And he's got a decent job. And he's going to travel for work in like the next couple days. He's going to be gone for like 6 weeks. So the girls are trying to hit on him. He's like, I want to, but I can't. Because it wouldn't be fair to you for me to give you this magnanimous peen and then disappear for like 2-3 months, bitch. You deserve better. So Cam and Tracy, they go back and forth and they bumping heads because Tracy's slowly like integrating herself into Scott's life. And Cam's like, look, dude, why the fuck is she always here? You know what? If this bitch is gonna stay here, we gotta implement some motherfucking rules. He says, rule number 1, you can only stay 1 night a week, bitch. Rule number 2, no cock blocking, bitch. Rule number 3, don't leave your shit all over the place, bitch. I mean, he said some other stuff, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Like, don't make it look like there's a chick that actually lives in this house, because when I bring other bitches over, I can't, 1, let them see you, or 2, let them know that another chick was here because they're not gonna wanna fuck me. And then, yeah. So Cam's got it all figured out. So Scott's been trying to get this internship over in Toronto, but he couldn't get it because they chose somebody else, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's Toronto. I say that like it's a bad thing. I swear to God, if I ever had the chance to go to Canada, bitch, I'm packing a bag. You wouldn't even know. You'll just see my ass like over in Canada somewhere just hanging out. What the fuck you doing over there? Hot girl shit. Anyway, so Scott's looking for a job and he's applying at places. He's trying to get an internship, this, that, and the other, but nothing's working out in his favor. And Tracy's like, oh, babe, I support you. We can do this. We got this. I love you. Cam's over there like, dude, get this bitch up out of here. Like, tell her, take her stinking ass home, take her fucking fire crotch back to her place. Let's go out. Let's get a white girl wasted. Let's bring back some bitches. So Scott's like, hey, you know what? Let's go out tonight. Cam's like, fuck yeah. So he goes and he changes clothes and then he comes back and this Scott and Tracy downstairs. She's like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, Tracy's coming too. Did I forget to tell you? So Tracy invited one of her friends out to meet them at the bar, who turns out to be one of the chicks that Cam hooked up with, but never called her back because he pump and dumped. And she's like, oh, I was, starting to think that I wasn't good enough for you. He's like, oh no, that wasn't the case at all. I already fucked it so hard, do I need to keep talking to you? So come to find out, Cam's like, he wants nothing to do with being a dad. He doesn't want the whole typical relationship thing. He's just like, hey, I'm on like the two things, money and dussy. That's all that matters to me, baby. And motherfucker, I respect that. I swear to God. But I respect it, but I don't condone it, because over here, we don't do that. So Tracy starts rushing through Cam's shit when he's not around and finds out that he got some chick pregnant. And I guess she either had a miscarriage or she did the whole pro-abortion thing. I don't know. Either way, I wasn't there. I don't care. It's not my call. I don't give a fuck. I'm not losing any sleep over it. So Tracy's stinking ass, she gets the idea. She's like, oh, if he doesn't want to get this bitch knocked up, I'm going to poke holes in all of his condoms, and he'll never fucking know. And this motherfucker was running through him, and he never fucking knew. Poor bastard. Things continue to get heated between Cam and Tracy, and she's like, look, I know that you love Scott and all, but Scott's my main man, and I don't like you for some reason. So Tracy's like, I don't like you either, bitch. And I got my own rules, bitch. Rule number one, if you fuck with me, and then she pulls out this knife, she's like cutting vegetables in the kitchen. She's like, if you fuck with me one more time, there's gonna be some smoke in the city. I mean, she didn't say it like that, but if she would have, I'd be like, you know what? Tracy's a fucking gangster, and I respect that shit. I respect. So she spooks the fuck out of Cam. He leaves her alone. He's doing his own thing, but he's still fucking bitches, y'all. Fuck bitches, get money. So Scott lets Tracy know that the house is divided up into 3 shares. Like, they own the house, but Scott owns a share, well, a third of the house. Dan owns a third of the house. Cam owns a third of the house. And so instead of moving away, Tracy thinks, why not just get these motherfuckers to move out? Dan's already leaving for work for a few months. He can just sell me his share, and then I'll just get Cam to give me his share through any means necessary. Turns out, neither one wants to sell their share. It's like, no, bitch, this is our house. We paid for this. Like, why don't you just get the fuck? Like, why would I give you my shit? Bitch. Bitch. Motherfucker, bitch. So Tracy catches Dan while he's doing a little bit of remodeling. And she's like, hey, send me your part of the house. He's like, nah, dog, I'm good. And she's like, okay, cool. And then she cracks him upside the fucking head with a hammer and kills him. Yeah, she killed him. So now she's trying to find out where to dump the body and get them. She's like, oh, fuck, these things happen. Now I gotta get the other bitch. And the Cam, he's like, where the fuck is Dan? She's like, I don't know, he already left, bitch. But he already sold me his shares of the house, bitch. So you need to do the same thing, bitch. And then get the fuck out of here, bitch. Cam's like, hey, bitch. No. So time goes on. They're thinking Dan's like off working, living it up or some shit. And he's dead. Like DED, dead in the motherfucking basement. And so Cam's like, I don't like this bitch. Something's up. I'm gonna figure out what, goddammit. Enter the chick who Cam messed around with the first time and then pumped and dumped her, and then she came back. Turns out she pregnant because Tracy set his ass up with all those holes in his condoms. So she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my God. So Tracy and Scott, they're having dinner. He's like, I'm going to Toronto because I'm going to do this internship because Cam convinced him to leave any fucking way. And she's like, no, the fuck you not. And he's like, yes, the fuck I am. She's like, no, the fuck you not. And he's like, yes, the fuck I am. But then he decided, no, he's not because, she's convinced him to stay. Scott, dude, you like the worst part of this fucking movie. So Tracy had enough of this shit. She's like, fuck you, Cam. Fuck you, Cam. So he comes in and she's She's got her and Scott's, doing a dinner thing, and then they get into it. She stabs Scott, like bam, stab him in the gut. Cam's like, what the fuck? Oh my god! And then she beats the shit out of Cam, and like stabs him in his legs as he's trying to run off. She like slices his Achilles tendon, and they're rolling around on the floor, fighting and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? So now she drags Cam. I guess Cam's in the basement now, next to Dan's dead body. He's like, oh my god, what the other fuck? So she's like beating the shit out of Cam, like broke his fucking legs and fucked up his face. And she's like, bitch, 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 bitch. And then pregnant bitch comes in and she's like, Cam, are you here? Like, where are you? And then she sees Tracy and Cam, and then next thing you know, Tracy gets to jump on her. She's like, come here, little pregnant bitch. And then she's like, hey, this bitch is pregnant. And you got one or two options. You can watch her die, knowing that it was your kid, or you can die knowing that she's having your kid. I mean, it's a lose-lose either way. Like, what the fuck? But he doesn't have to pay child support. So I don't do the thing in Canada. Either way, is it? So now Cam's like, fuck, what to do? But Tracy made a decision for him. She slits pregnant bitch's throat. Cam's like, no. I don't know. He just, he was just kind of like pretty pissed off. I mean, I guess she had some good dissing, but he was distraught. He was irate. So Cam and Tracy, they start fighting again. He's like, motherfucker, bitch, bitch, bitch. And then he takes the knife and he stabs her right in the motherfucking chest or in her head. Either way, they fighting and he kills the bitch. And then the movie's over with. Like, what the fuck happens afterwards? Like, does Scott die? Is he okay? I mean, I don't give a fuck about Scott, but bitch, I need more context. But either way, that's what happened. And I'm like, cool. Good for you, Cam. I think the one who like should have died is the one that lived. So that's usually how it works out. And with that being said, guess what? You gotta like, you gotta subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody. God damn it. And maybe we'll be back this weekend. I know Elfon's pulled the back. I'm also doing some Kama Sutra shit. We'll see how that turns out. Either way, thanks for stopping by. Deuces.